The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Fat motherfucker. Take money. West side, bad boy killers. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, coming quick with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, both we tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches. We keep on coming while we running for your jewels. Steady gunning, keep on busting at the fools. You know the rules. Little Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you. Cut your young ass up, leave you in pieces. Now be deceased. Little Kim, don't fuck around with real G's. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them niggas know it's on for life. Don't let the West Side ride the night. Bad boy murdered on wax and kill. Fuck with me and get your cats peeled. You know, see, grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me but your punks didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up, I hit him up. Nigga, I hit him up. I see them, they run. Nigga, you fuck around, have a seizure or heart attack. You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up. Grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me but your punks didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, we hit him up. People, how we do it, keep it real. It's penitentiary steel. This ain't no freestyle battle. All you niggas getting killed with your mouths open. Trying to come up off of me, you in the clouds open. Smoking dope, it's like a Sherman. Niggas think they learn to fly, but they burn, motherfucker, you deserve to die. Talking about you getting money, but it's funny to me. All you niggas living bummy while you fucking with me. I'm a self-made millionaire, thug living out of prison, pistols in the air. Biggie, remember when I used to let you sleep on the couch and beg a bitch to let you sleep in the house? Nigga, I hit him up, hit him up. Fuck you and your motherfucking mama.
Alrighty guys, how's it going? So I got a great song for you today. I heard this yesterday, it popped up on a Pandora shuffle I had going on. And I mean, I've always loved Tupac. Tupac and Outkast are like my top two favorite hip-hop artists like of all time. Everyone else is a distant third. You know, I like a lot of different guys, but those are my main two if I had to pick any. And I've always loved the song. I love how aggressive it is. I know there's like a lot of controversy around it and stuff that happened after it was released and everything. But yeah, man, I heard it and I never really listened that closely to it, but I had earbuds in and I could hear the guitar really well, and the guitar is really low in the mix, but there's kind of these chords being strummed and you hear like a wah pedal just rocking back and forth. And I wanted to do something that was more funky, a little more aggressive, something that would kind of sit in between the bass and drums a little bit better, and just kind of have more of like a funky right hand type of thing going on. But yeah, and then I wanted to think, like, if I was going to play this in a band, obviously your singer could not be a white guy to pull off this song. That would not be a good idea. But you know, I thought if you're going to play this in a band, what would be a good way to articulate that and get it across and make it groove? So that's what we're going to do, sit down, figure something out for it. And there's not a lot to it, it's not going to be a long lesson. We're just going to repeat the same thing over and over, and we'll just kind of tag the end of it a little bit differently. You can add in a bunch of licks and all sorts of types of things that you want to put in there. I decided to put his vocal melody on top of it. So you can't be too busy when you're dealing with any type of vocals or a singer. You really have to lay back and pare down your playing so you're not stepping all over them and getting in the way. So I didn't want to do like too many licks and fills and stuff like that in between the chord changes. But that's about it. Let's just go ahead and get into the intro. Alright, so the main chords of the song, there's really just three chords to the whole song, right? It's just A minor, D minor, and E minor. But it's the way we're going to play them and the way we're going to go between two different triads of each chord, give it some movement. And we'll go from a lower register to a higher register. And we'll be real aggressive with the right hand. We'll be doing a lot of muted hits in between, changing some of the rhythms that we play on each chord, and just trying to sit in between the bass and drums and his vocal melody, right? So we'll start out, we'll have Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to slide in from a half step back, right? So we'll be going into A minor. We're going to start on A flat minor, on 6 on D, bar G, B, and E on 4. And just kind of slowly slide in, right? instead of just going, you just want to kind of groove it. And then once you get in there, just kind of give it an upstroke, and then give it some muted hits, and then end on another upstroke, right? Okay, and then we're going to go up to this next A minor triad. We're going to have 10, 9, 10 on D, G, and B, and 8th fret on the high E. And this time I'm just going to hit it. I'll just give it a downstroke, a down up, muted hit, and then an upstroke. Alright. Okay, then from here we're going to slide into D minor. Just go from C sharp minor to D minor. Have 11 on D, bar G, B, and E on 9. Play the same rhythm you played on the A minor. Then go up to 12, 10, 10, 10. Okay, and then we're gonna walk up. We're gonna walk up to this D minor. We're gonna play the full chord here. We're gonna go 15, 14, 15 on D, G, and B, 13 on the high E, and strum a 16th note. Okay, and then from there, we're going to work at an E minor. So we're going to start on E flat minor from a half step back, have 13 on D, bar G, B, E on 11, slide up a half step to 14, 12, 12, 12. Okay, same kind of rhythm. Okay, and then we're going to go down. I'll do those muted hits in between. Then we're going to do a down up on this E minor triad here on a 9, 8, 7 G, B, and E. Okay, then do your muted hits. Then slide back into your A minor like we started with. Okay, then we're going to play this little lick just right out of your pentatonic stuff, right? Just 13 on B and 12 on the high E. And just do a 16th note, right? So that'd be your first pass at it. Okay, second time around you do everything the same, and we'll just end it differently on the A minor. Okay, so second time do everything the same, no reason to repeat it again. But when you get to this A minor, instead of going up there, just go. Okay, you can pull off of it, you can pick it. I think it sounds better to be more staccato if you pick it, right? And just put your pinky down on the, have 7 on D, bar G, B, E on 5, put your pinky down on 7 on E, make it like an A minor 9. And just do that muted hits in between. Okay, and that's the whole thing, right? So real slow, both of them together. That's the whole tune. Not a lot to it. It just keeps doing that over and over and over again. Great practice. Great to use this as an exercise and just sit there and play it over and over and over and over again, right? And it'll build up your stamina, build up your right hand. If you're doing it right, your right forearm is going to get tired because the song's like 5.5 minutes long. So if you sit there and play this for the full 5.5 minutes, your right forearm's going to start getting a little strained. You're going to bust up your index fingernail, right? That's how your index finger should look when you're playing good, aggressive rhythm all the time, right? I don't know if you can see that. And that's probably going to hurt as well. Anytime somebody says they play a lot of guitar, I don't want to see the calluses on their left hand. Just show me your right index finger. That'll tell me everything I need to know about the way you play guitar. But anyway, man, it's a great song. It's a lot of fun to play. I know the lyrics are pretty harsh, you know, but it's just, he had something to say. You know, you got to respect that. He had something to say, and he had the balls to say it. And it's one of like the most legendary hip-hop songs ever, and I just wanted to find a groovy little guitar part to put on it. But that's it, man. Just practice slow, have fun. I'll see you next time.
Fuck Mobb Deep, fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.